The way you've been making sandwiches is completely bullshit. I'm gonna show you how to make the world's healthiest sandwich right now. Let's get it. Now we have to get the highest quality bread. So much bread nowadays is filled with seed oils, multiple types of sugars. So you're just starting off your sandwich in a completely unhealthy way. Let me show you what I'm gonna get. You're going to want a homemade sourdough. If you can't get homemade sourdough, I'll show you what to get. They have it almost every grocery store. But luckily for us today, there's a few loaves left, so let's get one of these. If they didn't have the homemade loaves, we would just get something like this. A sourdough bread with no preservatives. The natural fermentation of the sourdough is gonna help reduce the amount of gluten, making it more gut friendly. Now that we got the bread, we gotta move on to the next pieces of this healthy sandwich. Let's go. All right, now it's time for some of that protein, and you know I'm gonna go with red meat. This is gonna pack it full of B vitamins, creatine, carnitine, and a hefty dose of protein. All right, we got the bread, we got the steak. Now I did say this is the world's healthiest sandwich, not the world's cheapest sandwich. So let's now get some toppings. Definitely getting some cilantro and parsley, do like a chimichurri spread on this sourdough. Parsley has apigenin, which is a flavonoid that has tons of health benefits, including super anti-inflammatory properties. We have to throw some avocado in there, because again, we're not going the world's most budget sandwich, but we are going the world's healthiest. Avocado, 3 times the amount of potassium than 1 banana. And other beneficial healthy fats. I definitely want some garlic and red onion in that chimichurri spread. This is gonna have quercetin, a super beneficial flavonoid, helps with your sinus health, helps with tons of stuff. Garlic is gonna have allicin, which is a beneficial compound that not only helps your brain health, but also helps your cholesterol levels. And just gonna add that really delicious, just like garlicky steak flavor. Throw these in. We are gonna hit it with some cheese. Now, some people might say the cheese doesn't go with like the chimichurri and steak thing, but this is about to be delicious, trust me. And this is gonna boost the amount of calcium. So let's get some pepper jack, throw it in. Now we're gonna sneak some gut benefiting probiotics in there through some of this spicy garlic sauerkraut. Because these are fermented, they're gonna feed our beneficial intestinal bacteria. I mean, come on, does your sandwich do that? Let's go. Now we gotta throw some arugula on there. This is gonna add vitamin K1, and it's also gonna add folate, which is essential for cell growth, brain health, absolutely crucial. Last for the sandwich, we definitely have to throw in some microgreens. Microgreens contain sulforaphane. Sulforaphane helps activate this system in our body called NRF2. This is gonna boost our body's detoxification and anti-inflammatory pathways, and just add that sort of fresh burst of flavor. Let's go whip this thing up. World's healthiest sandwich incoming. How does it taste? We're about to find out. First step for the world's healthiest sandwich, I'm gonna throw some olive oil on here and some blend one rub, and then let's just grill this steak. Boom! Olive oil is gonna help our seasoning really just like stick to the meat. Let's get this meat really seasoned up. We got sea salt, black pepper, rosemary, garlic. Hit both sides. While that steak is on the grill, let's whip up this chimichurri. Chop off the heads, just like chop some of this, just like right there. Boom. And now with your knife, just start to work all this in. Bunch it up and just work it with the knife. Just like that, kind of rolling it, bunching it, and just chopping it up. Already smells so good. Just like fresh cut parsley and cilantro. For your red onion, we're just gonna do like half of a red onion. Work the red onion together with that parsley and cilantro, and now we're gonna add in some garlic, and you're just working it in with your knife. Just do 1 clove of garlic. Smash it, remove the skin, and dice it up. Work all of that in. Little fresh lime in there. Just gives it a nice little citrus pop, and we're adding some vitamin C. Don't be shy with the olive oil. Just pour it right onto the cutting board, just like that. And some salt, just like a little drizzle on there. And now you just get back to work with your knife, really getting this almost more into like a paste, like really finely cut now. This steak is looking perfect. Let's pull this off. Just beautiful. Char grilled Wagyu. I mean, come on, dude. Tanner's gonna try to eat the steak before we put it on the sandwich, so we gotta keep it away from him. Hey, man. Now that we have the steak pretty much ready, it needs to rest. We're gonna get this sourdough just completely all toasty and amazing. Wow, that smells so good. Dude, smell that. It just smells so good.
Over the steak too?
Oh my God. I'm gonna slice her right down the middle, just like this. To get that good juiciness, I'm gonna put a very, very light bit of olive oil right here. The healthy fats and polyphenols from the olive oil are gonna just boost the health factor of this sandwich. There's a polyphenol called oleocanthal, which is in good olive oil that helps protect your brain. Let's throw this in the toaster, just like that. Pow. While that bread is in the toaster, we're gonna slice this avocado. Let's see how it is. I think this one's gonna be good, dude. Okay, my wife's Mexican. She showed me how to pick an avocado. I mean, come on. Come on, man. This is gonna give so many healthy fats, gonna give potassium, tons of benefits. Now to take the pit out, I like to go like this. Bow, gentle twist, just like that. For the steak, we're gonna chop it up, and we're gonna chop it pretty like thin. Oh my God, dude, this is gonna be so good. There's a nice crisp on the outside, and you just like angle your knife and just like get like that. It's so tender and juicy. Like this is gonna be incredible. You wanna cut it very thin. You don't want like those thick pieces of steak in the sandwich. So you see I'm just like shaving this thing Dude, gently take out this bread. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good, dude. All right, let's get some of that pepper jack going. Just like thin kind of slices right on here. Just like that. Oh my God, yes. I think we're gonna throw this one back in to melt it down a little bit.
For sure.
Oh my God. Let's go. Okay, now we are going to assemble the beast, the world's healthiest sandwich. First, chimichurri. Boom. We're gonna smear. We're gonna smear it on there just like that. Absolutely amazing. Tons of flavor in here. People joke I put chimichurri on everything. It's no joke, man. I do. Now we're gonna smear some avocado on there as well. Let's get this thing just spread out. Get a little rough with it. Now we're gonna get some of our sauerkraut. Sauerkraut's one of the healthiest things you can eat. And this one's spicy garlic, which I just think is gonna go so well. Now we're gonna layer in some of those greens, just a little bit of arugula. Just add that fresh bite, just like that. Oh my God, dude. This is great. This is honestly looking insane. Now we get some of the microgreens, that sulforaphane that I was talking about. Super beneficial, and I really like the way they taste on a sandwich. Dude, this is getting crazy. And last but not least, the steak. Tons of protein here. Let's just layer in this steak. Super tender, so juicy. This sandwich is insane. Okay, now let's piece this thing together, dude. I mean, oh my God. Ready? Uno, dos. Just like that. Give it a good smash her together. Dude, look at this thing, bro. Look at this behemoth, bro. Look at this behemoth. Yeah, Subway, you can go f yourself, bro. Subway uses yoga mat chemicals in their bread. What are we doing, dude? Look at this behemoth, bro. Oh my God. All right, let's get a slice in half so Tanner and I can both have some. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. Look at this cross section. Melted pepper jack, grass-fed skirt steak, avocado, the chimichurri, fermented veggies, the microgreens, the arugula. Dr. Tanner, time for your favorite part, man. Dude, look at, oh,
I've never had so much girth.
Okay, cheers, dude. You made me film this. You're like, what do you want to film today? I'm on a sandwich.
Yeah,
cheers.
Cheers.
Let's eat. That's the best forever.
With the sauerkraut and the avocado and the olive oil and the steak, like, and the cheese, bro.
You get so much flavor in one bite. It's insane.
That's unreal. And the fresh sourdough, like the house-made sourdough.
Oh my God. Now, the thing is, this sandwich was expensive. The loaf of bread was $6. It probably has $10 of meat in there because we have a good amount of leftover steak. Now, the avocado and the other stuff is really not expensive. And like, yeah, we bought arugula, but we use like nothing. But you're still probably looking at like an $18 sandwich, but you would only need half of this.
Yeah, not even that. You might even be able to need like a quarter at a time, you know? This is like a few meals. This is like a couple meals for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it almost has a pound of meat in it. So it's hundreds of grams of protein.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Oh my God. That's so fire.
Something about a toasted sandwich with fresh cheese and oh my gosh.
It's so good. All right, guys, that is how you make the world's healthiest sandwich. If you try it, tag me. Any other things you would put in or any questions you have, comment below and like and subscribe because I post stuff like this every single week. Go get healthy, stay stoked, love you. We're about to go in.
Yes, sir.
Cheers.